just in general. See if anyone wants to join. Hello, Bob Files. Welcome. Just having a chit chat today, really. Just in case anyone wants to join me. Got a cup of tea, because I'm British, like that. How are you doing? It's afternoon for us, you see. In fact, I'm not even sure what time in the afternoon. 4 in the afternoon for us. Morning to you, though. What time is it for you? You been out this weekend, Bud Files, at all? See if we get anyone else coming. Anyone been out this weekend? Been out doing things, or are you out today? Are you out at the minute doing things? Let me know. Possibly looking at getting a new spade for metal detecting soon, if anyone's got any suggestions. And let me know. Blueberry muffin. Hello. How are you? At the moment, you seem to be the only one in. How's is it Fortnite you play, isn't it? How's that going? You had any wins recently? I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm just eating a blueberry muffin, then having a cup of tea. Blueberry muffins for the win. Towpath, hello mate, welcome. Gotta be hard, mate. It's afternoon tea time for me. Oh, that's a shame. I'll drop in sometime soon. I drop in frequently from time to time, but I'll drop in again sometime soon, give you a bit of support. From behind the curtain? Do I want to know? What curtain? The shower curtain? I'm being called, but we'll delete that for now. You're near the 900 subs. Ah, Towpath, if you're not subbed, and Judy, if you're not subbed, then go drop a sub to Amber Tuber. So close to getting the 900 sub goal. That's a great goal. And then just from there, just another 100 to get the 1000. Morning, Judy. I hope you're well. Hope you're doing good. Afternoon for us. Just time for tea for me. Marlon, welcome. I'm live for my Sunday show in 20 minutes. I wouldn't worry, mate. I'm probably only going to be on it for about another 20 anyway. And then we'll all raid you and jump over to your show. That sounds good to me. Anything good going on your show today, mate? What have we got going on? I got a pint mug. I do indeed. It came free with a couple pairs of shoes I got from the Sports Direct. As big as my bloody head, look. Oh, so I'm thinking about getting a new spade for metal detecting and bottle digging. I just thought I'd ask you guys if you guys had any suggestions, actually. Yeah, I don't think you're really British unless you've got that mug somewhere, or you've at least had it at one point, are you? Everyone's got the Sports Direct mug. Scotland? Yeah, Towpath there saying he's got two of them, look. Oh, well, that was weird. That made me salivate loads. I'm eating sour sweets along with drinking tea and a blueberry muffin, because, you know, just how you do it. Great places to magnet fish, and I'd love to go to Scotland to metal detect, magnet fish, mudlark. It's just, unfortunately for me, the travel's a bit of a problem. I'd send you some. They'd be bloody melted or something by the time they got to you, wouldn't they? But yeah, I'd love to go to different parts of the country. In fact, me and Towpath are planning on touring a bit more of the country when we can. However, well, Scotland's not quite the country, is it? But it's, you know, part of our joint kingdom, if you will. But unfortunately, I'm unable to drive because of my disabilities, and Towpath can only drive so far because of his. But we're doing as much as we can. As much as we can. At one point, maybe, if we get enough money for it and we get enough interest, we might take a little cheeky flight up there or something. That'll be the way to go, I reckon. But yeah, if you guys aren't joined in with each other and like join each other's channels, make sure if you do sub, you drop a comment. That way it sticks the sub and YouTube doesn't lose it. A little bit of a distance away, isn't it? And Towpath's near me, you see. I'm Dorset, he's Somerset. Whereabouts are you then if you're only 2 hours away? I appreciate that, thank you. Nottingham, oh, okay. I was up in Lincoln area not too long ago. I don't think that's too close to you, I'm not sure. But yeah, I was up in Lincoln not too long ago. I got Sleaford Dippers took me in for a weekend, a long weekend. And we went and did some mudlarking and magnet fishing. That was good fun. Videos somewhere on my channel. One of the hundreds of videos I release. Do you ever do any kind of treasure hunting? Is it Amber or Amber Tuber, or how should I, like, what should I be calling you? Do you ever do any treasure hunting? Any kind of treasure hunting? Jamie, I don't know, to be honest. I'll have to drop him a message and find out. In a helicopter? I've been in a helicopter once. I can remember. It was quite cool, quite a cool experience. It's really loud though, isn't it? Is Judy the only one from overseas at the minute? Oh, that was nice. That was a blueberry flavour. To go with my blueberry muffin lit. Oh, I'm on these vape pen things at the minute 'cause I'm trying to quit smoking. Um, Basically, my doctor has said that I can get oxygen therapy at home because of these headaches that I've got called cluster headaches. I've got to wait um, until I can quit smoking and stay having quit smoking for at least 6 weeks before they're going to allow me to have oxygen therapy. Which is a bit of a bummer because it's like, well, I'm highly addicted, but that's why I'm trying to cut it down a little bit and do these vape things instead. But I don't know if I can crack it really. But we're going to try. It's just a bit weird because I'm used to rolling my cigarettes and I mean this I'm just literally just putting it in my mouth. And it doesn't taste like a cigarette. And call me whatever you want. I don't care as long as it's not my real name. Okay, then fair enough. Well, I don't even think I know your real name, so we'll go with that then. Um, Towpath. Have I tried the nicotine inhaler? No, I haven't, mate. No, is that any good? Thanks, Judy. Whether it's going to happen or not, I don't know, to be honest. But I appreciate the good luck. I might just. It might be something I just keep doing. I don't know. It depends how addicted I am to it, I guess, whether I can willpower myself through it or not. Awesome, Abba. Thank you. Appreciate you sharing out the live and that. I'm not planning on being on for too long. Just a bit of a, as I say, a bit of a chit chat at the moment. Sunday chit chat, seeing what you guys are up to. Chatting about what I'm up to. Didn't work for me. Aimed at vaping to quit. That was 11 years ago. And now you're, what, 11 years clean of cigarettes, tobacco, is it? But yeah, I was if people would like a little bit of a Sunday chit chat, I was thinking I might do it once a week and just do like a half-hour little live session where we can just chat about whatever you guys want to chat about, get to know each other a bit more on a personal level rather than always on a magnet fishing chat level. Obviously, I know my live chats out and my premieres aren't exactly always magnet fishing related. Some of the stuff that comes out is, yeah, beyond me, but I thought it might be nice to catch up with each other on a bit more of a personal level. So, yeah, if you've got any questions, I'm basically an open book. Happy to talk about it. Any questions about how I got into magnet fishing, or any questions related to my life. If it's too personal, I just won't answer. So don't feel like you can't ask anything. I just say I'm not going to answer, and don't take that rudely. That's just me keeping parts of my life private, which I think is, perfectly acceptable, really. Yeah, vaping, I don't really enjoy it, to be honest. I mean, in some ways it tastes a bit better than a cigarette, but yeah, I don't know. It's got its own downsides, I suppose, hasn't it? Unfortunately. Outdoor influencer. What, you wanted him to do this sort of stuff. I'm also trying to do a Q&A on my channel, but hardly have any questions. I know I don't get any questions from anyone. Well, I say that, it's my first one really, but I don't really tend to get too many questions from people when I ask if they have any questions, but I'm happy to answer any. I'll have to keep an eye out for when you've got your Q&As up, and I'll drop in and ask you a couple random questions. Seems I know bugger all about Fortnite. I can ask as many questions as you'd like because I don't know anything about it. You'll be able to teach me the whole lot. I'll come out of it as a honorary gamer. Look, I used to be a gamer, to be fair. I used to do what was it called? Disc Jam. Now I doubt you guys have heard of that. You might have heard of it. It was a free game on PlayStation 4, I think, which was really cool. As I said, a free game on PlayStation 4. Um, and it was basically like tennis, but you had a frisbee and you'd throw the frisbee across the net, and you'd basically like it's like an explosive frisbee. So if you don't catch it, it explodes, blows everyone on the other team up, and you score a point. Blah 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 blah. But I ended up getting really quite good at it actually. Not to toot my own horn, but I ended up getting quite good at it, and I was entering into tournaments and stuff like that. I never got paid. I never got paid for it, but it was good fun. Or my shoe size, 11 or 12. It depends on the company. You know my belt. Yeah, yeah, I'm a bit of a skinny one, aren't I? Skinny little one here. I can't put weight on to save my life, and I've tried. Trust me. Awesome fishing man. Hello. Good evening. Good afternoon, and good day. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the live chat. Just having a bit of a chat, a little bit of a Q&A, catching up with each other, learning a bit more about each other on a personal level, stuff like that. I did also used to play Apex as well, Amber. So that's a little bit like Fortnite, isn't it? In the sense that it's a battle royale, and you got to go around and upgrade your weapons and find your weapons as you do it. I haven't. Judy says I haven't played electronic games since Frogger was popular. What a hell of a game that was. Bomberman, that was another one I used to enjoy. Another old classic. And Tetris, loved Tetris. I used to have that on the Game Boy Color. The little see-through purple one where you could see all the insides. That was great. Yeah, Tetris. I think also Batman of some sort on the Game Boy Color. That was when I was little. I think that was my first gaming console, not just like my first handheld, but in general, my first gaming console was the Game Boy Color. I should have kept it. It's worth loads of money now. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, mate. Glad to hear you're doing well. Jiu-jitsu or karate short? What's this about then? What have I missed out? What kind of short are we creating? Is this from you or from the awesome fishing man? You played Battlefield. I played Battlefield 1 for a bit, actually. I quite enjoyed that because it had quite a good bullet drop. I don't know what they'd call it. The system built into the game so it works the way it does. I know there's a word for that, and I'm sure that one of you will tell me what I'm on about. Mechanics, that's what I'm on about. The game mechanics for the bullet drop in there was quite nice. I used to like that. That was good. I liked the old weapons they had as well. But yeah, no, Tetris, I used to, I don't know, I used to spend all day on that. I even had this little, I remember you used to be able to get an attachment because there was no backlight on the screen for the Game Boy Color. So I had to get this, it was kind of like this, like that shape. If you imagine this bit of my hand isn't here, it was like that shape. And you'd slot it on, it would come out and over, and then this bit would be a big magnifying glass type thing with lights coming out of it, and then you'd look at your screen like that, and you'd be able to see everything lit up on the screen. It was really quite cool. But then every time you went past a street light in the car or in the back of the car, you're trying to get all the lights so you can see what you're doing on your game and stuff. Oh, funny times. Battlefield is based on a real training simulator. Is it really? I had no idea about that. How'd you find that one out then, Towpath? Hey sexy, says Lion King. Yes. Thank you. No, hey mate, you're right. How's it going? That's George. If anyone's not aware, George has joined me in a few of my videos. In fact, recently me and him did a litter pick around Poundbury, which is his local town. We ended up getting 3 really big bags of litter, and we were only out for like half an hour. So yeah, we did really well on that, to be fair. And we saw a big military helicopter fly over us as well. Oh, we found it out from an ex-soldier. Interesting. I remember I played one of the Battlefield games a long time ago, but I can't remember what it was. And I'm talking years ago, not Battlefield 1. This is like way long ago. As I say, I can't remember for the life of me what one it was. Well, welcome, hello, welcome to the live. We're just having a little bit of a chat, bit of a personal catch up, bit of a Q&A. If you've got any questions, anyone, feel free to ask. I'll answer them. Ask anything. If I find the question too personal, then just won't answer. I'm not being rude, just keeping stuff to myself. Yeah, there was a lot of litter nets called bushes. We found so much in those bushes. And then we had that bin bag that we had to... I was jumping with my grabber to try and get this bin bag that was stuck in a tree and all the branches, and we're trying to pull it down. Oh my God, that was so much hassle. So much hassle. As I say though, it was good fun, and we did get a few people thank us, you know, general public walking past saying their thanks, which is always nice. It gives you a bit of extra motivation, and hopefully people having seen us, it might even motivate them to decide to go ahead and do it as well, you know, litter pick as well. If you could all go ahead and drop a thumbs up or share it out, drop a comment, I'd really appreciate that. It really helps spread the live, helps spread the channel, helps show support. As I said earlier in this, if you guys enjoy a bit of a Sunday chit chat, a bit of a live where we just chat and get to know each other, find out how everyone's doing, keep up with each other, make friends, then I'll keep doing them, like once every Sunday sort of thing. I'll have a little bit of a half-hour live, roughly half hour. It might spill over to an hour sometimes. It depends how much we've got to talk about, I suppose. Coffee time for George. It was tea time for me, but I've already drunk the lot. I can recommend When I Was a Kid, I found a bag with money in it. You found a bag with money in it? How much money in it? When I was a kid, I used to go down to, I don't know where it was, I can't tell you. All I can remember is that my dad used to take me for a little walk, and we used to go down to this bit of woodland somewhere in England. I can't tell you where though, but somewhere in England. We used to go down there and I'd find loads of little bits of pottery pieces, bits of blue and white, sometimes old little toys and things like that, and they'd been dug out by a badger at this badger set, and there were all these big badger holes everywhere, and we'd go round and I'd always, being a kid, I'd pick up the bits of pottery and I'd be like, thank you, badger, because I'd be there like, oh, he's digging them out for me to collect, thanks, Mr. Badger, you know. So that's probably where my interest in this stuff originates from, to be fair. 1,000! Bloody hell. Did you have to hand it in to the police, or did you end up keeping it? It's ages ago now, mate, so be honest with us. Like, we can't judge you. Just add sausage and chicken steak, cheese roll and hash. Hang on a minute. Sausage and chicken steak? Am I reading this in a way? Sausage? So you've either had sausage, chicken and steak and cheese in a roll with hash browns. How am I reading this? Have I got this all wrong? Or is it a chicken sausage steak? No, that makes no sense. Chicken steak. Okay, yeah, no, it's me being stupid. Chicken steak and sausage. I don't know what I've got myself for dinner tonight. I'm probably going to have maybe just a pizza, something simple like that, to be honest. Yes, please, Judy. Yes, please go ahead and do that. I would love to see them. You handed it in. Did someone? Did you ever find out the story behind it, or was it just a hand in and that was that sort of thing? Did your good deed for the day? You see, so yeah, Judy, check out my Facebook at sometimes, guys. Judy posts some interesting stuff on the Facebook page actually under the same name, Mad Hatter Magnet Fishing. Um, Judy posts some interesting things. There are a few people. There's a lovely lady called Susie O'Neill. She posts some cool finds she has. She also does some cleanup posts. There's a few other channels, videos that get posted on my page. You'll be able to see those on there. People ask questions, ask for advice, all sorts of stuff. It's a great community. So do go over and check that out if you haven't already. I'm also on Instagram for anyone who's not aware. Due to the recent stuff going on with TikTok, I've decided to just take myself off of there for now, until we know what's going on with the security of that stuff realistically. So I'm not on TikTok anymore at the moment. But yeah, Instagram, Facebook and YouTube at the moment. They're my big three, although I have been told to possibly start up a Discord. I don't really know anything about Discord. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, if anyone wants a Discord, welcome back. If anyone would like to see a Discord put up for mag fishing or something, let me know. Because I don't really know what it's about or where to start with that. But if people would be interested, then we'll look into it. See, Judy's going to say she's going to put up a crap ton of pics for us, so be sure to check it out. I can't wait. I love looking at different bits of treasure. As I say, I love my bottles. I'm actually really getting into watching a bit of the gold panning that people are doing. And hunting in the rivers for gold and special rocks, like gemstones and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it around here, but I would. I'd quite like to get into it. I might start getting into it, see if I can do a bit of gold panning as well on the side. If you guys would like that, chuck a comment down, chuck a like if you'd like to see a bit of gold panning on the channel as well. Along these Dorset rivers, see if there's anything in Dorset. There might well be nothing, but there's only one way to find out in there, so we'd like to find out. But yeah, if you guys could share out the live, share the love, chuck a like down for me, hit the thumbs up, chuck a comment down. If you're really enjoying the live and you like what I've said and you want to see more of them, it's even better if you guys could chuck a comment after the live on the main comments, and that way it actually promotes the live out to more people and it helps it stick in YouTube's algorithm for me. I've been learning all these different things recently, you see. So there's another Q&A I can do. If anyone's got any questions about YouTube and how to boost their channel, I might be able to help a little bit with that because I have been learning about it a little bit. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure what Discord is. Amber Tuber says she might be able to help us set it up. It's another app like social media, but it's more of a party chat. Is that like that Telegram then? I've heard people use Telegram for something like that. Awesome Fishman. I'm good to hit a beach at the end of the month. Oh, what are you thinking you're going to find on the beach? Could be anything at the beach, I suppose. It all gets washed up and people drop coins and jewellery and all sorts. What sort of things do I find when I'm out? All sorts of stuff, really. Recently I went and found a load of bottles. Those aren't the bottles I found, but I found a load of them. There's a knife there. I found that one, cleaned that up a little bit. I found that old railway lantern there. That's quite cool. Found that payphone, an old payphone. There's another cool find, but I found swords, guns, bombs, and a heck of a lot of rubbish as well, to be honest. But it's all about getting it out the water, getting it clean, cleaning the environment and having fun and finding a bit of treasure along the way. Nancy, welcome to the live chat. We're not planning on being on for too much longer, but this is just a bit of a Q&A, a bit of a person, like I'd say one-on-one, but it's more like a group chat, if you will, like trying to get to know each other a bit more. So if you've got any questions about anything that I do on YouTube or anything that I like to get on with in my normal life, how I kill time or anything like that, go ahead, ask away. I'm planning on doing one of these every Sunday if people enjoy it. So yeah, and there'll be more and more to talk about, and I'm sure it will get better and better each time we go along. Discord is not as censored as YouTube, but I personally find it disturbing. Oh, why's that? What's up with what's up with Discord? Towpath dippers. I find lots of silt. It's lots of silt, mate. Find lots of silt and lots of salad. Lots of salad snagging. The more new people who join this live, I'm subscribing to. Awesome. Everyone, check out Amber Tuber. She's dropping you all a like and a subscribe. So head on over to her channel. If you wouldn't mind doing the same, that'd be great. If you do subscribe to each other's channels, make sure to drop a comment on one of the videos, even if it's just a hello, an awesome, what's up, hey, here from over at Mad Hatter, anything like that. That helps your sub stick, and then YouTube will keep that sub on their channel so that support stays. I have had a great star find, an old cast iron clock. That was a really cool find, actually. When's your video coming up, Towpath? Let everybody know when your video's released so they can come and join us all and watch what happened. Maybe one day, if you have a PC or something that has game cross-platform, we could do it. Yeah, that'd be great if I ever get one. I'm not sure if I will, but as I say, there's plenty of time left to go. I'm sure I'll be upgrading my equipment, both virtual equipment. I say virtual, what I mean by that is it's physical, but for virtual things, and also my my other equipment, you know, my physical equipment. So Tuesday at 7 PM UK time, I'm going to check out Towpath Dippers and his video. This is a really sour sweet. Awesome fishing, man. I appreciate you subbing over. I'm sorry guys, this is really sour. They're not usually that sour. Whoa. And I love sour stuff. Have you guys tried those really sour sweets? They're like the most sour sweets in the world. And I'm not talking about toxic waste or warheads or anything like that. They're like hard-boiled sweets that are round like that. I think they're British made. I'm not 100% sure, but I bought a load. I bought a big bag of them actually. I had like 3 or 4, and I mean they are really intense. And I like sour stuff. I don't know why, but I just really like it. But it would cut my tongue up so bad. I could just poke my tongue out like that, and just little holes in my tongue everywhere where it was bleeding from all the citric acid and then the hard candy cutting up against it as well. Oh, it was lovely though. That's 1 PM US Central Time for any American viewers. Try licking pure. I basically did, mate. They were literally they were just coated in pure citric acid and like maybe little bits of granulated sugar as well. Oh, extreme. So yeah, we're kind of coming to the end of the time of the live now, guys. If anyone's got any questions they want to chuck in before I do go, chuck them in. I will answer all of them the best of my ability. But if not, I'll stay on for a couple more minutes, and then I'll leave you guys to have a lovely Sunday. And I will either catch you in one of my next videos, or I'll catch you next Sunday for Sunday's Chit Chat. No, stay. What would you like to talk about? Give me something to talk about. As I say, it can't be. I'll stay if people want to keep talking. I've just I don't know what topics you guys want to talk about. No one's asked me any questions. Football's about to start. Who's playing? I don't do football myself. Who have we got playing today? England? Is this women? Is this the women's football or men's? I don't do football either, Amber. I get a little bit more interested when it's international, like the World Cup and stuff. But other than that, I'm not really. It doesn't really bother me too much. Do you want more pottery pics than anything you've got, Judy? You chuck it up there. I love it all. I'll open up a little pictures category on the page, and then what I can do is I can put people's posts into under certain names and categories, and then people can click on them and they can look at it all and explore the history themselves like that as well, which I think would be quite cool. So yeah, go ahead, please do. Do you do Harry Potter, aka play or watch Harry Potter? I read the Harry Potter books when I was younger, up to a certain point, and then my friend decided to spoil the story, so I never really bothered with it after that. I have seen that the new Harry Potter game looks pretty good though, for what it's worth. I was put off Harry Potter big time by that, but for what it's worth, it looks like it's pretty good. Disney, welcome, hello, welcome to the live. Just a little Sunday chit chat, chatting to each other, having a catch up, more of a personal one. Q&A, ask me anything you want to ask, and I'll either answer it or I won't. Just catching up with each other. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Have you got over COVID yet? Is it still playing with your asthma, or have you managed to sort yourself out and get back on track? You play the game. I've seen someone mod the game. I think that's what they call it, where they change things within the game. I've seen someone mod it, so instead of wands, they've all got guns. So they're like firing magical spells at each other. So you've got all these wizards on rooms going around shooting each other with guns. Oh, it made me laugh, to be honest. Oh, I hate them. Oh, someone's a hardcore Harry Potter fan here. I find that it is very... You either seem to really be into Harry Potter, or you're... It's very Marmite, isn't it? I think you guys know what I mean by that. You either really like it, or you're not really fussed about it. There's not really much of a mid section with it, and I think that's very much the same for a lot of other bigger things like that. So like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, obviously. I'm trying to think. There's another one that I had in my head and it's gone from my head now. Oh, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, all of those sorts of Dungeons and Dragons, stuff like that. I know that's not although I think they're making a film. I think they're releasing one very soon, actually. Hunger Games, there you go. There's another one, yeah. Exactly. Those things. Seems to be you're either part of the in crowd with it, or you're just not. Still affecting you. Sorry to hear that, Disney. Hopefully it kind of kicks it soon. Your body decides to just kick it off, and you don't have to deal with it for too much longer. Hey Whitney, welcome to the live chat. How you doing? Everyone welcome Whitney. Whitney's my partner. She'll be inside. She probably got bored, so she decided to join us on the live chat. Whitney's also got asthma, Disney, and COVID affected her quite badly afterwards as well, actually. Also, I can't wait for the... I can't remember who's acting in the new Dungeons and Dragons movie coming out, but I have seen a few of the trailers, and it does look actually kind of funny, to be honest with you. It's not really fully up my street, but it looks quite funny. I did enjoy Lord of the Rings films. The Hobbit, that was the other one that I was going to say, although that links in with Lord of the Rings. There was kind of like a Lord of the Rings following, a Hobbit following, and then in the middle there's a bit of a mix of the two as well, isn't there, you know? Amber Tuber says she's also got asthma. Yeah, it can kick you hard. Have got long haul COVID from 9 months ago. Bloody hell. Have you watched any alternative sports like extreme ironing, bog snorkeling, or piglet racing? I have seen extreme ironing. I've also seen telephone boxing, I think it was. It might have been telephone box kickboxing, where there's two men literally inside like a British red telephone box and they're having to fight it out. I've also seen car jiu-jitsu, where there's two guys in the front seats of a car. The windows are left open and they're having a jiu-jitsu fight inside the car. There's a couple weird sports that I've seen for you. Whitney, I suffered with a bad chest infections and had to go on steroids. Yeah, it didn't hit you. It did hit you quite bad, didn't it? Didn't it, babe? Amber, does your chest go tight randomly? I used to get that when I was younger, actually. I don't know. I've never been like officially diagnosed with asthma, but I used to get, after doing sports or just during sports, especially after like a run or something, I used to get a really tight chest and it would have almost like this painful cold sensation, like it's almost ice hitting into my lungs. Is that something to do with asthma, or did I like have some sort of other random problem going on? Do we know? Payphone boxing, that's the one, mate. Yeah. I did try my hand at Grand Theft Auto about 8 years ago. Is this the game, Judy, or did you actually go and try to steal someone's car? I've been on steroids, Disney's saying, and one of my inhalers has got steroids in it. Yeah, I think Whitney had the steroid inhaler as well. I might be wrong, though. I can picture it now, Judy. You're just in the car, just like, oi, you, I'm having that. Rip them out the door, sit in the car, spark your cigarette, put the music on, and you're off. Let's go. Oh, great fun. I'm forever going to see you like that now, Judy. That's forever going to be my picture of you. The Grand Theft Auto Judy. Foster or Foster, what's that? Do you want to tell us what that's all about, Towpath? Let us know what that one's all about. I've not heard of that myself. Judy's giggling away with me. Inhaler asthma. Oh, is that a type of inhaler, is it? I see. I know Whitney had or has a blue inhaler and a pink inhaler. I don't really know the difference though. It's the pink steroid inhaler. There you go. She's just explained for us. Whitney says the pink one's the steroid inhaler that she has. Oh, you had in pink as well, Towpath. I see. So the colours do tell you what's in it, or is it different? Still could be different, or is it color coded or not? Like, basically, blue is salbutamol, and pink is the steroid one, is it? Because I thought they were basically for day and night time, but I might be wrong there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed that bottle hunt that me and Towpath went on and enjoyed seeing some of the bottles that we got from it, then let me know and let him know, and we'll well, one, he's got his video releasing, his half of that video releasing Tuesday 7 p.m, and I have got a question to ask you guys if you'd like to see us go back and do some more. Basically, if you say no, I'm going to go and do some more anyway when I can. But yeah, let's go back and do some more. I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. Plenty of maglarking left to do there. Plenty of just general magnet fishing and plenty of bottle hunting to do there as well. A bit of dump digging and stuff like that. Type of steroid inhaler also have brown. Okay. I have got the Trimbo inhaler and my doctors aren't sure if it's not. Oh, okay. How can they tell if it's working properly or not? Anyone want to watch him try do a what, me? I don't even know. Is that the with the water? I was going to say, I can't flip myself. I'd end up breaking my neck. I don't even know if I've got a bottle of water around. Screw it. Why not? While we're here, let's do that. Any more free showers lately? No. Well, I say no. I did fall down the edge of the bank when I was with Towpath the other day, and we managed to well, yeah, he watched me fall down and I managed to get about knee deep in the water, which is quite amusing. Can't do a bottle flip apparently. Here's Whitney, guys. Say hi, Whitney. Whitney's hiding. Phoenix. There's Phoenix, my son. Yeah. Right, let's see if I can get some water on the go in this bottle then. Out the way, little baby boy. Well, I've got a bottle. I've got a 2 litre bottle, so I don't know if that's any good to do it with or not, but that's what we're going with. And I don't know how much water I need, so I'm going to go with that. That about right? That look about right? Half it. What? Yeah, that's all right. Okay. Blue is basic inhaler, and that is to be taken daily. Brown inhalers are steroid inhalers, but not as strong as the pink ones. Is that right?
No, I look so bad today.
She's trying to hide from you guys. Okay. Right. This bottle flip thing then. How do I, right, hang on. How do I turn the camera? Bottle! It's my first ever attempt to do this, you know. Okay. Honestly, my first ever try at doing a bottle flip, and I just did it in one go. Not that I'm usually, like, interested in that stuff, but come on! How cool was that? Let's see if we can make it 2 in a row. 2 in a row! Oh, that's about as far as we got. 2 in a row. 2 in a row, and we're leaving it at that. Actually, no, I'm going to go back and see if I can beat 2 in a row. Go on, one more try. One more try. Nope. No, I can't get it at all now, look. Come on. Okay, 1. We got to get another one in a row. Oh, no. Done. Done. We were pushing it for 3. Yep, George, we were pushing it for 3. I can't complain at that, though. First ever try. 2 in a row. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Topaz. Log, so I'm going to make a video of me bottle flipping, and I'm going to show how you do it. Sweet as. Go check that video out if you guys are interested. You see all these grey hairs, look. I'm only 28. Look at all these grey hairs coming through. Madness. Madness. The stress of the magnet fishing life. Oh. George, hello mate, how's it going? Welcome. Only going to be on there for a little longer now, but yeah, welcome to the chat. It's called Having Children. All the trendy kids. Zeus? Apparently Zeus is coming to see me. Zeus is my dog. Do you guys want to see Zeus? Zeus? Say hi. Hey. Hey Zeusy. You're famous, mate. You're live on YouTube. Yeah, boy. Good boy. He's Husky Rottweiler cross, if anyone's interested. He's a gorgeous boy. Very, very loyal. Very, very soft. Just loves hugs. Absolutely loves hugs. Just saw that you were on. Hi, Zeus. Yeah, I appreciate you dropping in, mate. Thank you. Just having a bit of a chit chat today. Not really any particular topic. Just catching up. Having a bit of a Q&A. If you've got any questions that you want to ask about what I do magnet fishing wise, where to get certain things. I can actually answer a few questions. If you've got any questions about how to boost your YouTube channel, I can answer a few questions about that. As I've been learning a bit of it recently. Yeah, I know what ventriloquism is. Yeah, so if you've got any questions, even if they're a bit personal, I don't mind you asking them. I'll either answer them or I won't, basically. But yeah, massive support to George Robinson. That's Real Deal, by the way, guys. Real Deal Magnet Fishing. Head on over to Real Deal, subscribe, get them up to 1,000 subs. As soon as they're up to 1,000 subs, they're doing a drone giveaway, so it's beneficial for them and for you. Get them up to the 1,000. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna be doing that video. Question: would you do speedo magnet fishing in the summer? Answer, no, because I would not be allowed to by Whitney. However, I might do topless magnet fishing and put some nipple tassels on. How's that sound? Yeah, if you want to see Zeus come along this summer and do some maglarking with us in my videos, let me know and I'll bring him along and we'll have him walking down the river with us. What did you get into magnet fishing for? So I originally actually got into magnet fishing because this is quite a few years back now. This is before I actually met my partner Whitney and before I had my son or my stepdaughter. And so I was living with a friend who had taken me in because I was I was actually homeless at the time and I was quite low and depressed. And I was just scrolling through YouTube, trying to find something to distract myself. And I stumbled across, big shout out for the guy, Bondi Treasure Hunter. I stumbled across him and I thought, that seems like something that I reckon I could get into. A bit of interesting. As I said, I've always been into history. Ever since I started to find little bits of pottery when I was tiny, by a badger set. And the badger used to dig them out. Always used to be into it, but that's kind of what got me into it. And I ended up going to Wish, of all places. And I bought my first magnet off of Wish, and it was absolutely terrible, absolutely shocking. But it did pick up a few nails and a few bottle caps, and that was enough to keep me interested. I've been back to the very first spot that I went to with my very first magnet, with the magnet I've got now, which is a lot better. And I've pulled up all sorts of stuff, loads of different shotgun casings, a few different bullet cartridges, a 10 kilogram weight, loads and loads of different hinges, all sorts of stuff. So the magnet power and where you go to get your magnet does make a difference. You can get scammed by Wish, Amazon, eBay. Now that's not to say that all of the magnets on all of those sites are going to scam you, but please be careful. All right. You don't need a license to have a drone, unless the law's different for you, but I'm pretty sure you don't need a license to have a drone, only if it's over a certain weight. And I think their one's not over that weight, so you should be fine. If you're interested in that, check out DJ Audits on YouTube and Facebook. And tell him that I've sent you over. But he's got a drone, actually. He knows all about the drone laws and stuff like that, and he'll be able to tell you lots of different information on that. A few have said they're going to do mankini magnet fishing. Mankinis are old hat, as far as I'm concerned. Plus, I don't particularly think they're very fetching. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing mankini. But yeah, they each to their own. I hope they enjoy mankini mag fishing. I certainly won't be watching that video myself because I don't want to see that. Yeah, Wish does need to go, doesn't it? Wish needs to go. Just about to go through my Facebook account and found your Facebook. Hey, there we are. I heard in America that it's banned in some states. I don't know the laws for drones over in America. It's on my pervert. I've read that wrong, didn't I? It's on my private account is what I believe is supposed to be said there. Not pervert account. Ignore that. Never said that. Over the head. Never happened. Drone is a small one, but a nice one. Yeah, perfect, George, mate. Exactly, yeah. So it'll be under the weight that you'd need to have a license for, or to be able to pay for a license or anything like that. You just need to check the flight restrictions within your area and whether it's a controlled flight zone or not. Also, when it comes to drones in the UK, you're perfectly allowed to fly over and take any footage of private companies and go over their private land space as long as you are above building height and stuff like that. They don't own the airspace, and no matter what they tell you, they don't own it, and they cannot tell you not to fly your drone there and take pictures unless, for instance, as I've said, it's a no-fly zone like an airport or somewhere like that. George, say, when you were homeless, did you ever learn to play an instrument? No, I did not. I was never one of those guys that had a dog and a recorder or anything like that. No, I was more wild homeless. So I kind of was like homeless in the woods, making myself a shelter out of sticks and moss and all the rest of that. And then eating what I could, forage a lot of the time. Sometimes I'd have friends drop me off some foods and things, but I didn't like really being homeless within a town area or anything like that. I find you're actually at more danger from humans than you are from wildlife. When you're homeless, humans can be quite nasty, wee on you and they'll rob you, even when you're at your lowest point. But if an animal wheezes on you, it's probably an accident or he's just trying to tell you to get out of his territory, There's a bit of a difference there. But yeah, so that's how I found it homeless, mate. I never begged or anything like that. Never asked anyone for anything. I just luckily got out of it. That's a whole different story for another time, though. Disney read it how I said it. I got your message. Hello. Penny whistle. Now I remember your name because yes, I do know your name, don't I? I won't tell anyone. Don't worry. A small bit of recorder. I learned a little bit of keyboard when I was in school. I can't remember any of it now. I also did a little bit of drums. But yeah, I can't imagine you being homeless. Any better? Did that help? Vans, great company. I think I'm even wearing a Vans top actually. Hang on, let me check. Hang on, I'm getting stuck in my own clothes. Yeah, Vans. That was a lot more effort than what was needed, wasn't it? No, Vans are a great company. As a skater, I really enjoy a lot of their footwear and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, I'm a skateboarder as well. For those of you that didn't know, not like a professional skateboarder or anything like that, just as a side hobby, something that I enjoy doing. Yeah, got a few different things I do that I suppose. This is what I mean. This was what the whole point of this live was for, you see. Discover things about each other that we didn't know. And stuff like that. Oh, God, my jumpers are all over the place now. Oh, all of that just to see if I had a Vans top on. You did small drums. What do you mean small drums? As in a small bit of drums, or you had like a tiny little drum kit? Homeless Shay is a completely different man, but I'm so proud of the man he became today. Thank you, babe. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. George, totally agree. Outdoor Influencer just uploaded. Go and check out his stuff if you want, guys. Bongo drums. Drins? Bongo drums. I think you meant drums, didn't you? My son is great at hacky sack. Is that the like little fabric ball bag thing? Let me try and rephrase that. Is that the little thank you, you've already said yes, you know what I meant. Thank God for that. Yeah, I know what you're on about. Oh, that seems really difficult actually, like, because it's so small to keep it up. And yeah, no, that's always seemed quite difficult to me. I'm so happy. Thank you, Towpath, mate. Right back at you, dude. Great to have met you. I'm glad to have you in my friend group and glad that I can say that I found you and you found me, part of the community. This is what it's all about. Steel drums. They've got a lovely sound to them. Are they traditionally Caribbean? I believe they are, aren't they? With a dong 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 dong. Yeah, and then I've also seen the other kind, which is kind of like, I can't remember what they call it. Kind of looks like a massive Smartie, and you hit the top of it instead of the indented ones. Going fishing today, can't wait. Beautiful day. Good luck, George. I hope you find something awesome. Has to be real Imber and yeah, you're telling me. Towpath, I played samba. I'm thinking of salsa. I was about to say, isn't that a dance? But no, I'm thinking of salsa, I think, aren't I? What's the samba then? Samba. I'm gonna have to Google this or something, aren't I, and figure it out. I'm near 880 subs. Thank you, everyone. I just need 7 more to hit 880. Let's go. If you're not already subbed to Amber Tuber, please go over there. If you're not subbed to Disney, hit up Disney. If you're not friends with Judy, hit up Judy. Great supporter of all channels. If you're not a supporter of Towpath, hit up Towpath. If you're not a supporter of Real Deal with George and Shannon, hit up Real Deal. Lion King, DMFC on Facebook, Dorset Magnet Fishing Community, hit him up. All of you people, outdoor influencers, just released a video. Hit him up. Awesome Fishing Man's been on here. Hit him up. I don't know if you're still here, dude, but hit him up. Hit everyone up, guys. Share the love. Bye, guys. I'll catch you in your next live, Mad Hatter. See you soon, Disney. All the best. Congratulations, Towpath. He's made it to his 100 subs today. Everyone give a congratulations and a clap to Towpath there. Well done, mate. That is it's quite a unique feeling when you hit your first 100 subs on YouTube. It's really quite a good accomplishment. It makes you feel like, you know, maybe I can do this. Maybe I actually can do this. And maybe people are interested, you know? And they are, man. They definitely are. Anyway, it's been over the hour mark now, guys. So I'm going to head off and leave you guys to enjoy your Sunday, all right? So all the best. Thank you all for joining me. And I'll be seeing you in either my next video or I'll see you on my next live next Sunday. Cheers, guys. Bye for now.